Well, hello. I hope all is well with you all, with my family, and with your loved ones today. Let's get some free readings in, see what's going on. We're going to start out with Sacred Sun. Then we're going to have Magnetize Yourself with a collective reading for all signs, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine reading, followed up by Age of Sage with an Aries reading. Y'all know what to do when I drop them links. Go over there, like, share, subscribe.
2023, Capricorn, what's happening with you? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Reverse the roles of nature, switch the cases, try not to force the reading on your situation. Right, Capricorn, let's dive in. Wow, we have a flipper here. Sacral chakra, second chakra from the bottom, Archangel Ariel. Capricorn, this can be a little discomfort in your second chakra, and it is about your close intimate relationships. Whenever you feel a blockage or a challenge in that area, over flush of energy, under flush of energy, complete blockage, irregular flow, this results in discomfort in your personal relationships, your relationships. You tend to feel a little insecure when it comes to your partnerships. For some of you, if this is a long-term ongoing thing that you're facing, you might find, frequent breakups, conflicts in your personal life, arguments. And if you find sometimes this is temporary, like, the current energy I'm picking up, do some healing, do some meditation, focus on your sacral chakra, focus that you are safe in your relationships, focus that you are growing, manifest positivity here. I see a thinking woman here. For a lot of you, this is somebody in your surroundings who's watching you, feeling that discomfort. This is somebody who's concerned about you, this is somebody who's thinking about you, and this person can see that you are a little uncomfortable in the situation right now. We're going to see what is this and why is this person showing up in your surroundings and what is happening in the upcoming days, right? So Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Let's dive in. Capricorn. Wow, Empress can be an important person, important personality with authority. Your mother can be boss, can be your own energy. You're finally realizing your worth in some situation. For a lot of you, I see you feeling a little mesmerized and confused about what things are showing up in your life right now. I see this as being overwhelmed, confused, High Priestess. And the basic reaction to that is silence. Basic reaction to that is I don't know what to do. For a lot of you, Capricorn, I see there is an energy around you. In fact, this is something within you, not around you. I'm feeling that some things have triggered a feeling in you that, okay, I need to see if people are understanding my worth here. I need to see if people are acknowledging what my worth is in this situation. Are they valuing me? Are they looking at me the way I deserve? Are they giving me that respect and value? Are they giving me that authority? It can be an important mother in your surroundings, a mother figure. Any mother figure, right? Or a boss, right? Something has triggered you in a way that now you're very confused. You're very confused what your next step should be in this situation. And this overwhelming energy is making me feel that this is forcing you to doubt some things in your surroundings. Question some things in your surroundings. Of course, you're going to clarify this because I see very strong feminine energy in your surroundings. Feminine, feminine, feminine. High Priestess energy is again showing me that the basic reaction to the situation is be silent. Be silent and assimilate. Connect to the higher self. Again, remember the same energy. You need to meditate over this. You need to listen to your intuition over this. King of Cups in the reverse position. Can be an important water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This person is not emotionally fine right now. Definitely going through an an energy of insecurity, confusion, feeling over emotional, flooding of emotions. I see this person is realizing that I need to stop waiting on to something. You are realizing I need to stop waiting on to something who is not emotionally stable and available. Things have been unfair in the past. You feel that justice was not served and that was unfair. And somehow you felt that I need to accept the things the way they are. And you broke the silence and you rejected some offer. You made it clear. In the past, for a lot of you, I'm picking up that somebody was emotionally unstable. Moving forward, Capricorn, let's see what is your surroundings right now. I see you overwhelmed. And the basic energy, basic reaction to that is just hold back your emotions and calm down. Sit. Nine of Wands. See, the one you're talking about here, the person in question, I don't know who you're thinking about, who is important in your surroundings this week. This person is guarded. They can see your authority. I see you coming out in full charge, full energy, showing your words to people that this is what it is. If you can acknowledge it, well and good. Not, your call. This person is afraid. This person is getting afraid of this reaction, of this, I don't know, you call it personality, you call it reaction, you call it whatever you're embracing right now. This person is definitely afraid and guarded right now. They are a little guarded. Queen of Pentacles. Wow, very interesting. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Again, thinking woman energy showing up very strong. For a lot of you, it might not be an altogether love reading. It can be. I do see an influence of an important female in your love life right now. Very important female. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And this person is guarded and they're very protective. I don't know what they're afraid of. They're watching, they're trying to be stable, they're holding back, very resistive energy, but definitely this person is watching something. I'm going to clarify what's that. A lot to clarify in this reading. You're confused and you're silent. Two of Swords in the reverse position. For a lot of you, very soon you guys are about to come out of some serious confusion. Very soon. And Seven of Wands in the reverse position. The fight is over, baby. Alright. Temperance in the reverse position. Wow. I'm picking up that no more patience, no more confusion, no more staying in the same energy. If I want to change something, I'm going to do it on myself. Wow, Capricorn, you're going to be tough. This Empress first card is showing me that you have realized your worth, and this is the time other people also realize your worth. Something on that front. And if you're dealing with an important person here, maybe not sign, maybe this can be your partner's important person, can be mother, can be, some female in their life, a boss, a manager, or a friend, sister picking up. I'm not picking up as such romantic inclination, maybe ex-wife, I don't know. But this person is guarded now. This person is very guarded. Very guarded. And they are watching you. They're watching, they're keeping moves. They're thinking about you, watching you, and they're trying to be protective of something. I don't know. You're like, I'm done. Emperor in the reverse position. It's going to be tough, baby. The ego is going to be hard. Then, of course, bottom of the deck, energy of trying to look at this. Outcome cards all reversed. Trying to maintain stability, trying to bring back stability here. Let's clarify. Very interesting energy. I'm no more waiting, I'm no more patient. I need to pace up things. Temperance is more patience. And Two of Swords in the reverse position. I'm not staying like this anymore. Capricorn, very tough energy. I'm not staying like this anymore. Wow. Let's see. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Planet, Jupiter. Let me first see what is this Empress energy. What is this Empress energy? This really flipped out hard. Look at that. High Priestess twice. Capricorn, very clear message. Very strong feminine energy. Either you are embracing it or this is coming towards you. Turn in. Know your worth. Intuitively, you know you need to be in charge here. Come in charge. Wow. Page of Swords. See, Page of Swords. Both the pages watching each other. Watching each other, being skeptical. Both of them have swords. Both of them have their truth. They have their background check. They have their clarity. They have the truth. You are embracing your own truth. They are embracing your truth. Is this some Cold War thing? I don't know. Is this some Cold War thing here? Why are you confused? The truth is literally fucking up with your mind. My God. It's messing up with your mind, I feel. And intuitively you know the truth and you're confused how to deal with it. If that's the case, what is this? This is very interesting. Page of Cups. Alright. Very interesting energy. Look at the pages on the table, by the way. For a lot of you, I see you intuitively feel that, okay, what's the harm in initiating? What's the harm in expressing? But this person is very guarded. You are arrogant. Honestly, if I compare these two energies, I don't see love as such, but whatever this is like, this person knows that energetically you dominate. You dominate the arena. And because of that, this person is very guarded. Intuitively, you're like, okay, you're confidently coming out with your truth here about something. Three of Cups. Is it a cat fight or a Cold War? I don't know. This person has a very friendly approach towards you, though. I won't deny that. They are not having any ugly approach or any deceptive approach. It's just that this person wants to be friends again. This can be any past friend we're talking about. Devil in the reverse position. They have left the toxicity. If in the past something toxic was there, can be surrounding family. I see that something was not getting transformed in their personal life. Now they've realized they need to let go of the toxicity. They want to be friends again. Whoever this person is, Capricorn, this person wants to be your friend again. Right? You're very guarded though. You're like, okay, this person needs to understand my worth. Somewhere they have this feeling that, okay, it needs to be balanced on both the fronts. If you're not doing that, I'm not doing that. You, on the other hand, I see you have that approach that right now I'm not opening up, I'm not initiating. You're just watching each other, is fine. This is somebody you had a conflict in the past with, right? Nine of Swords reverse position. This person has a beautiful soft corner fit for you, right? And Ace of Wands. Wow. Yes, they are looking for King of Swords, Three of Wands. I feel that somehow they're guarded and they're agitated also. If this was a past relationship for some of you, this person is definitely getting influenced by a female in their life right now, and this person is going through a phase of separation with a past person. Somehow, yes, they're looking for a new beginning though, but they're waiting for the right time. And Three of Cups, they want to be friends again with you, but they're guarded. They're like, I don't know if I am able to reach out to Capricorn, if I can do that now, or if it's the right time to do that. Sun with the Tower. Whoa. I see that this person, you have been through a phase of confusion, shutting your eyes, being blindfolded, not looking at the truth. But something is coming to light. The truth is coming to light, and Sun is there. And that's going to make you happy, yes. But on the other hand, a Tower moment is also going to take place. So it's going to be like, both two things together. It's going to happen unexpected. It's going to be like a blast, right? The truth comes out as a blast here. And then it is bringing in happiness, no doubt. But somehow you're realizing that I need to pace things. The pace, Temperance has been really slow lately, but now the pace is going to be fast. And because things were becoming stagnant, boom, the Tower moment takes place. In the near future, I see the Tower taking place. Wow, and you're going to make a very practical decision. Oh boy. See, if the healing was not taking place, the temperance, the stability was not there, the patience was not there, the balance was not there, I would say. Tower takes place. This week, Tower takes place. And then that stability, that balance that is needed is going to come in. Two of Pentacles is that juggling, that imbalance we're talking about, because somebody is not making a practical decision, because somebody is not coming in charge. Boom. Universe steps in, the Tower movement takes place, and the Temperance is there. So finally, that balance is getting restored. Knight of Pentacles. And you know, when you are balanced, you attract opportunities. When you manifest happily and you are in a complete state of balance within, your outer life is going to be balanced, easily. It's going to happen. That is how things work. Ace of Pentacles, new beginning, new promise, new opportunity. You need to balance yourself from within. The second meditation I'm picking up for a lot of you guys need to focus on second chakra, Capricorn, because you do that, your intimate relationships are going to improve multiple folds, and anything that was imbalanced, universe is going to step in to balance it, right? And once you get that stability, that balance, get into that state of balance, automatically opportunities are going to be knocking your door, right? Wow. Let's see, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Oh, Loyal Heart and Treasure Island. This person is in love with you. It's just that there is a third influence in their surroundings they're dealing with right now. For some of you, if it's friendship, they are loyal towards you. If this is love, they are loyal towards you. And there's love, no doubt. The problem is right now, your sacral chakra is a little imbalanced right now, so maybe you have a hard time trusting this person. You're not able to trust new things, new ventures, or new connections in your life. What do you say? Let me know in the comment section. Because there is a new start. Wait for the Tower to fall, Capricorn. Wait for the Tower to fall. This energy is going to show up after that. Ten of Cups, also Ace of Pentacles. So wait for the Tower to fall. Right, Capricorn, I'm going to leave you here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Infinity, and this is Magnetize Yourself, where we talk about life, love, spirituality, and of course, the law of attraction. This is actually part 2 of a reading video that I posted 12 hours ago. So if you haven't yet listened to part 1, I will be leaving a link to that in the pinned comment and description box of this video. I don't normally break up reading videos in this way, but it felt like most of that video was about one subject, and then suddenly right at the end of the reading, an energy came in of someone who was in regrets over you, feeling as though they missed some kind of chance with you, having this revealed to them in a powerful way. Now, this could be someone as well who is one of those energies that may have been vying for you or fighting for you or will be in the future. I did pick up in that first reading the energy of almost competition around people who want to get into your energy, either platonically or romantically. So again, be sure to check out the first reading if you'd like more context on all of that. But I am going to go ahead and shuffle the traditional tarot cards to bring forth some messages about this situation. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, I do recommend subscribing so that I can pick up more easily on your energy and frequency. And let's go ahead and dive into the reading. So what is going on with this person who feels like they missed some kind of opportunity with you? Wow, okay. This is crazy. Right away, we have 10 of Cups in the upright position. This is a card of full-blown physical union. This is also very often a marriage card. I feel like this person has gone from 0 to 180 in how they feel about you. Like they've done an 180-degree turn. It's almost like they went from feeling apathetic with this Four of Cups upright, refusing an offer, not really being interested, to then all of the sudden wanting a full-blown commitment with you. In fact, this literally in many cases could be this person seeing a future with you, wanting to ascend your connection to a higher level of commitment, possibly even a marriage. But if not a literal marriage, of course, depending on your circumstances, this is absolutely someone who wants to come together in a stable, long-term, physically manifested way with you. This person quite literally sees themselves as a fool. With the Fool card coming out here, I feel this person almost consciously saying, I was a fool to let you go, or I was a fool not to take that offer or opportunity with you when I had the chance. The two of you may have met or connected when you were young, because I almost feel this person saying, I was too young, or I was too immature, or at the time, I really valued my freedom more than anything else. And now all I want is this Ten of Cups energy, this long-term stability, possibly even a marriage or a family. I feel that in the past, this energy, this person may have been very resistant to the idea of a long-term commitment. I'm hearing commitment phobia. They may have had a fear of committing or settling down. Now they're looking back on that past version of themselves and feeling as though they were being so naive and so foolish to not take a chance that was given to them here. With the King of Pentacles reversed, they may have been very materialistically oriented in the past when the two of you connected as well. They may have been overly focused on work or on their finances or something material in their life, but they're now realizing that the value they get from being connected to your energy, the value they see in your energy, your essence, is so much greater, is worth so much more than anything material or physical. I'm hearing workaholic, so it's possible this person was really addicted to their work or spent a disproportionate amount of time focused on work or finances, whereas their spirit, their higher self, was really trying to push them to focus more on you, on the connection, on the energy between the two of you. And it seems that in the past they were apathetic towards that bond or towards deepening that bond. With the Star card reversed, this person sees you as a lost muse. That's really what I'm getting, although that sounds strange to say. It's like they see you as someone who was their muse, or I'm hearing endless inspiration. Like you inspire this person endlessly, and they feel that you have the potential to give them, it's like your energy feeds them this endless inspiration in their life. Now without you, they've been feeling this dullness, as though I'm hearing them almost say, like, music doesn't sound the same without you around. Like, colors don't look as bright. I know it sounds really cheesy to say, but I feel this person's soul literally feeling as though life is so dull without you and your energy connected to them. But really realizing this in a sudden way just now. And I also feel with the Queen of Wands reversed, they could be feeling a lot of regret because there may have been a karmic feminine energy that they feel manipulated them, tricked them, or deceived them in some way. So it may have not been active deceit. It may have just been that they felt deceived into believing that they could be happy in a connection with the karmic feminine, in believing that they could experience the same love, same energy they have with you with someone else. They also may have been seduced specifically by something about this karmic feminine's physical appearance. I see this person coming up as someone who is very materialistic at a fairly tricked them or deceived them in some way. So it may have not been active deceit. It may have just been that they felt deceived into believing that they could be happy in a connection with the karmic feminine, in believing that they could experience the same love, the same energy they have with you, with someone else. They also may have been seduced specifically by something about this karmic feminine's physical appearance. I see this person coming up as someone who is very materialistic, at a fairly low vibration of consciousness, but they may have something physical about them that initially attracts people to them. But I see it's almost like there's nothing beneath the surface here, if that makes sense. Beneath the surface, there is this lower vibrational energy that doesn't inspire them in the long term, that doesn't even interest them in the long term. And they're really feeling regretful at seeing things at face value, seeing things at the surface level and making decisions based on that, instead of truly following their heart here and pursuing the connection with you. I just keep feeling someone deep in regret. With the World card reversed, this person also could be feeling just a bit stagnant in their life in general, feeling as though things aren't working out the way that they planned, either work-wise or in their life. Now, the ironic thing is here, they may be right on track according to what their family wanted them to do or what society wanted them to do. On the surface, their life may look like it's progressing very nicely. It's really going according to plan. But the thing is, it's going according to the plans of their own ego and possibly the plans of other people around them or of society generally. But it's very counter to their true soul plans. So I want to know what their true soul desires are here towards you. What are this person's true soul desires? Okay, we have a few cards coming out here. Okay, so here we have the Seven of Coins upright. We also have Two of Swords upright. I feel that what this person really desires is to make some kind of a change in the way that they approach their daily physical life. So this could be literally switching jobs or careers, doing something that's more aligned with them, with their heart and with their soul. This also could be changing simply the way that they go about approaching their work-life balance. Again, this person in the past may have been very overly focused on their work or financial situation, and they may be desiring to build in an entirely new direction. I almost see that they feel that they need to bring their life into greater alignment before they're able to make you an offer worth your while. It's almost as though they value your energy so highly that they're afraid to come forward and make that 10 of Cups offer, that offer for stability, for an ascended commitment between the two of you, because they're feeling as though they can't match your energy at this point in time. So why does this person feel nervous? Why do they feel like they can't match your energy? They seem to be very inspired by you at the moment. Here we have the Hanged Man. Yeah, this person is feeling trapped where they are, feeling like they have really been confined to something that hasn't been aligned with their soul's higher blueprint, although they wouldn't describe it in those exact words. They're sensing that they've been living really out of alignment with themselves. But when they visualize their ideal future version of self, we have to note here that this person always imagines you in that future. Yeah, here we have the Page of Cups upright. Intuitively, at that deepest core level of their being, this person knows that you are the one that brings them the greatest sense of comfort and love in this life. And that comfort and love they're feeling isn't surface level at all. It's actually coming from a really deep soul bond between the two of you. Like I said in the first reading, I'm strongly feeling that this masculine is a potential soulmate or a potential twin flame that maybe the connection burnt out in the physical or fizzled out because they refused some kind of offer or missed some kind of opportunity in the past. But I see all of that energy coming back around. Here we have the 8 of Cups in the reverse position. This person has been afraid of you moving on, Divine Feminine. That's what I'm getting from this card. It's almost like they're resigned in part to their fate here, feeling as though they're going to have to live in regrets forever over what they missed with you or what they missed in this connection. But I do feel that's their ego talking to them here. I don't feel that that's necessarily the case. Of course, you listening to this reading do have your own free will, so you get to determine whether or not you would accept an offer from this person, whether you would allow them back into your life. But I feel an anxiousness about approaching you because this person sees you as the Queen of Swords energy, as someone who is highly intelligent, someone experiencing a lot of success at the moment. I also feel a message coming through from your spirit guides. Whoever I'm connecting to here, I feel your spirit guides are reminding you to really get clear on what you want and need from a relationship, if you are in the dating world or you are opening yourself up to connecting romantically with this particular energy or with other energies in your life. I feel your guides saying, get really clear on what you want and need out of a romantic connection and allow this person the opportunity to meet those needs if you desire to give them that chance. I do feel that whoever this energy is, they are highly motivated by the idea of meeting all your needs, filling all your cups metaphorically in the traditional tarot with that 10 of Cups energy. This person wants to be much more attentive to you and much more focused on you than they were in the past. I'm also sensing that at a spiritual level, whoever we're channeling into here is going through a very intense spiritual awakening behind the scenes with the Judgment card in the upright position. I feel as though this is causing them to go on a deep inner journey within themselves. I'm hearing mirrored. So of course, there's a lot of mirrored energy, particularly in twin flame connections, which once again indicates to me this very well could be a twin flame, although that won't be the case for everyone. But I do see it's almost like this person is mirroring your growth and your spiritual development. In the first reading, part 1, we talked about how you had gone through a period of isolation for the purpose of purifying your own core soul frequency, going through this intense awakening, and now you are being unveiled or revealed to the world. Well, I feel that this energy is very soul connected to you. And because of that, they're actually following suit in a sense. They're following behind that spiritual awakening that you've had within yourself. So now it's as though they are going through that period of solitude where they're feeling very blocked that you may have actually gone through in the past. Because I'm feeling your guides saying whenever you look at or perceive or think about this person, you have to imagine that they are going through what you may have gone through in the previous phase of your life. So when you felt highly isolated, highly blocked, when you felt as though you couldn't quite stabilize yourself on a certain path and were really being pushed within yourself, that is what this particular individual is actually going through now. And I actually feel it was the shift in your energy that pushed this person into their awakening because of how connected your souls are. I'm seeing like this tether between your souls. It's like when you pull forward by going through a spiritual awakening, this person has no choice but to be pulled up by that soul tether through their own awakening that is meant to raise their own vibration. And with the 6 of Wands upright, I have to say I see this energy being victorious over themselves in a sense, over that awakening taking place within them. And through that awakening, They are increasingly going to recognize the value in you and the value in this connection that they might be feeling regret over. In fact, I'm hearing these feelings they're having of regret, of longing to be closer to you, wanting this stability, wanting to be in your energy, are actually not going to fade. They're only going to get stronger as this person gets deeper and deeper into their spiritual awakening process, until ultimately there is such a moment of profound clarity with the Ace of Swords upright that they can't help but move forward with full force and again make some type of offer to you, come forward with total clarity about this connection, total clear communication about what they are desiring here. I strongly feel that from this card. So what else can I channel about this person or situation?
Hey, gamer girl, how you doing, love?
We have 3 of Coins upright. I'm just getting a very long-term energy of persistence. It's like this energy sees you as the goal, and yet they're aware that there is this awakening process they're going through within themselves that has to build up a kind of momentum, that has to realign them before they're fully able to make that offer that they're desiring to make here. Yeah, here we have Page of Pentacles, King of Swords reversed, and Strength in the upright position. I feel that when this person does come forward with their offer, with that total clarity of mind, as this awakening intensifies within them, you're going to find that they bring a great sense of energization. That's the best way I can describe it, to your being, to your life. You will know that this person is coming forward clear and
Hello, my beautiful Aries. I hope you all are doing amazing. Today I'm going to be tapping into the energies of those of you that are currently not in communication with your person. So as per usual, I will be starting off with an oracle, and we can just clarify those existing energies with tarot. Alrighty, for my Aries in separation, please. So the first card here, we have success for you guys, okay? Wonder wanted to come out as well, so there could be an energy of curiosity, this person inquiring about you. But as far as success goes, I feel like this has a lot to do with maybe a brand new creative endeavor, you finding, another source of income or unexpected income, success pertaining to your career and things that are progressing for you, okay? I do feel like this person is viewing your success, but from afar. So whether it's, you're posting something on social media, or they're just assuming that you're
10,000 likes on this reading in order to keep the series going. If we don't get 10,000 likes, I'm not going to do all signs again, because for being so patient with me. Okay. Okay. So for you, Aries, there's something here about yogurt. There's something here about yogurt. There's something here about dairy. Okay. That's significant for you or your love life. Take it as it resonates. Okay. So let's see, Aries, what's your important message over the next 6 months? Okay, let me do it again. Tell me about Aries over the next 6 months. Tell me about Aries over the next 6 months. You have be wild. Be wild. Okay, let's see how that is related. There's something here about stepping outside of your comfort zone, not suppressing your energy, not suppressing your feelings or your emotions. Tell me about Aries over the next 6 months. Tell me about Aries over the next 6 months. Tell me about Aries over the next 6 months. There's something here about needing to step outside of your comfort zone in order to grow. Tell me about Aries over the next 6 months. Tell me about Aries over the next 6 months. Tell me about Aries over the next 6 months. I have to shuffle the deck a lot because there's been a lot of energies. So I want to make sure it's clear and clean energy for you. Tell me about Aries over the next 6 months. What do they need to know? There's this deep contemplative energy, Aries, about something here in your life. Wow. Okay. Something is done. You know that. It's done. It's over. It's time for you to have a new beginning. I am getting that if you are starting a new love or a new relationship, it is going to lead to a commitment. There's a major commitment on the horizon for you if you haven't committed yourself already. I do feel if you're expecting an apology from someone, I feel like this could happen over time. It may not happen right away, but I feel over time there may be some form of an apology. A lot of you are choosing to walk away from something and move towards something that is more fulfilling for you over time. I am getting that there is going to be some sort of disconnect with a specific person or people. Okay, there's definitely some sort of ending, but this is allowing you to recognize some sort of new phase that's coming into your life, especially with the lunar eclipse and Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde is happening if you're a rising Aries, it's happening in your 2nd house, and this is also affecting your 8th house. So a lot of you may be reviewing or revising whether or not you want to continue being friends with specific people, if you still want to be connected to certain people, because there is something here that is closing out for you. Okay. The reason why it's closing out for you is because there's been a lot of this on and off between you and a specific person. There's been a lack of consistency with you and a specific person. And it's been very difficult for you to let this person go, or it's been very difficult for them to let you go. But it looks like eventually that's what's happening. And the reason why I say that is because you have the World, you have the Chariot, you have the 6 of Swords, you have the 8 of Cups, the Tower, and the Death. And the 2 of Swords. So it's like somebody here is ignoring the fact, could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, that you're choosing to disconnect from. Somebody here doesn't want to understand or see why something is over or why it's done. Why is the situation closing out? Why is it over for Aries? What do they need to know? You have the 3 of Swords, the Emperor, and you have the 3 of Wands. So the reason why somebody here is choosing to disconnect from you, Aries, or why you're choosing to disconnect from them is because someone here feels really hurt over something you said or you did. And I'm really strongly getting here for many of you, there's something here about questioning the relationship, questioning the commitment. Somebody here constantly apologizes, or they take time to apologize. But even though this apology happens, it looks like you and this person are going to heal things, but there's constantly this apologizing all the time. It's like, oh, I'm apologizing again. Oh, I'm apologizing again. So I think I don't remember who I said. I think I said this for Scorpio, but there's this constant back and forth with someone. It's like everything is good and then everything is not good. Everything is good and then it's not good. So that's why something here over the next 6 months is eventually just going to naturally die out for you. I do see a new beginning happening. Some of you are going to try to set things right with someone from your past. But again, I still see this closed off energy and reevaluating whether or not you still want this. The reason why something here from your past has become very difficult is because somebody here has a hard time getting clear on what it is that they want. Somebody here is constantly giving 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th chances. And even though they give these chances all the time, Aries, it doesn't lead to anything. It just stays status quo anyways. And somebody here over the next 6 months is tired of it. They're tired of hearing these promises. They're tired of hearing, oh, everything is going to get better. And then it never really does. So it leads to some form of a tower moment. Okay. And this is why you have Be Wild, because there's something here about being yourself anyways. Some of you may have been suppressing yourself, suppressing your nature to appease someone, but I don't see you doing that anymore because something here is going to end anyways. It's going to close out for you anyways. Tell me more about the death and the strength in the near future for Aries. Why is it here? What do they need to know? You have Queen of Wands, you have the Magician, and you have the Ten of Swords. So right now, I'm really strongly getting for many of you, there's definitely something here about something closing out or something ending. And I feel like you're manifesting this. And the reason why this situation is closing or ending is because a lot of you are tired of not being yourself. You're tired of suppressing yourself. You're tired of, you know, being a certain way in order for people to like you. And that's not your energy. You're an Aries. You do whatever you want. And if somebody likes you, great. If they don't like you, then too bad. Okay. So you've already made this decision, or somebody's already made a decision that they're not going to give a second chance to the situation because it's just leading to not really going anywhere anyways. So let's see what the trauma is that you need to release. What is the trauma that Aries needs to release in their love life? What do they need to know? You have the first card is Dragonfly, be lighthearted, finding things out, coming to light, adopt, change, heal. So somebody's finding out the real you. They're finding out who you really are. They may not like who you really are, or vice versa. You have meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. Some of you are going to meet somebody new on a date, okay, over the next 6 months, or you're just going to meet a new friend. It says insane chemistry, like each other, equally having fun. So you're going to meet someone new. And this new person you meet, you might just go for coffee with them and you might think, oh, whatever. But then you realize that you really like them. You have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation, meeting, or hesitation. After an ending, a new beginning happens, and this new beginning that's happening is very much unexpected for you. You don't expect to meet someone new, but you do. It says transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union, kisses, unconditional love, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. So part of you disconnecting from someone and choosing not to be with them anymore is because you're going to meet your twin flame, the actual twin flame that you're meant to meet. But the way you meet this person is very casual. You don't expect nothing from this person. You don't think that they're anything important to you until you sit down and you meet them face to face. And then you realize, wow, this can really take off. Love calls. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you, letting you know. So your overall message for the next 6 months is don't be afraid to be your true self. Don't be afraid to show people who you really are, because a lot of you may say to yourself, oh, I need to be a certain way, or I need to act a certain way in order for someone to like me. No, just be yourself. And the new person who comes in is going to naturally like what they see instead of you suppressing your feelings or your emotions. You're definitely disconnecting from someone. Because this person that you're involved with right now, they may not actually be your twin flame. They may just be the person that helps you find your actual twin flame. A lot of you need to recognize when someone's lying or they're not being honest. There may be some deception here that facilitates an ending, okay? Getting to know each other, yes. So like I said, a new person's coming in, new love, there's the confirmation. You also have chemistry. You're going to have a lot of chemistry with this person. Some of you are going to go shopping with this person. Like it's so friendly. It's just casual, but you get to know this person. There's definitely a separation on the horizon, not for all of you, but for some of you, you're choosing to end things with someone over the next 6 months. You have playfulness and you also have soulmate. Yes. So you need to pay attention to the red flags over the next 6 months, because something is telling you that somebody that you're involved with is not for you. They're not meant to be with you. And there's a real soulmate that's coming in that you're meant to actually be with. So let's talk about this soulmate and let's see who this soulmate is. Who is this soulmate? Okay. You have 4 of air, time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. So somebody who's coming into your life, an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, they like you, but they're also letting you know, hey, you need to give yourself time to rest and heal. Whoever this person is that's coming into your life, they're very nurturing. They're very understanding of who you are. They get you. They know who you are. And they're saying, hey, look, I know you want to make a decision. A lot of you have already made a decision about someone you're with now. And this person's saying, hey, take your time. because you don't want to make the wrong decision, right? You don't want to jump and make a decision without thinking about it. So whoever this person is that's coming in, they understand you. You don't have to pretend to be something that you're not. That's why it says be wild. Just be who you are. We know, Aries, we know you're wild. We know that you have this, wild energy. And that's what makes you who you are. So this new person that's coming in is understanding. They're going to allow you to see that it is time for you to rest and to heal before making a decision. Because some of you over the next 6 months, you're making a decision without really thinking about it. And this person feels that if you make this decision too quickly, it may lead to something that you don't really want. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Now, let's get some important messages from your guides and ancestors. What is the important message for Aries from their guides and ancestors? For Aries. Tell me about Aries over the next 6 months. Okay, you have 42. Your prayers are being answered. Your prayers are being received by the divine. Answers will come soon. Although perhaps in forms you don't expect. So remember I was saying you're going to attract someone new, but when you meet this person, you don't expect that this person is someone you're going to fall in love with. You don't expect this person to be somebody that you see yourself with. But over time, there's something here, Aries, about you praying or wanting or expecting something. And when you least expect it, when you forget about it, it actually finally happens for you. So your number is 42. You can check number 42 online to get more information on this. I'm also getting for you, Aries, that you have a special guide or angel that watches over you. And when you pray, they actually listen to you. They actually hear what you're saying and what you need. So this new person that's coming into your life, I feel is very much connected to you praying to have somebody come into your life that understands you, that really gets who you are. And that's who I see your spirit guides helping bring to your life. There's somebody important that's coming into your life. The final message you have is trust your angels, number 36. Let go of expectations of how your dreams will come true. Trust that heaven has a perfect plan for you. So yeah, like you may not realize, but like I said to Leo and I said to Scorpio, you don't always have control over the things that, you want. You can ask for those things and expect them, but they're not always going to come in the way that you want to. Sometimes the things that are meant for us to come into our life are the things that we don't know we need. And I feel like this person who's coming into your life is going to help you to overcome and disconnect from things that you need to disconnect from. Because there's a situation in your life, Aries, that you need to disconnect from, but it's been very difficult for you to disconnect from it. You've already internally made the decision, but there's someone that's going to come along to help you do that. And I feel like it's a new love. Okay, it's a new person that's coming in for you. So we're going to end off your reading with your financial message. What is your important financial message, Aries? What is it that you need to know? Okay. You have, for your angel messages, you have number 36 and number 42. You can look those numbers up online to get more insight about your angelic messages, okay? So to increase your financial situation, you have Scorpio, okay? Investigate. So in order for you to increase your financial situation, it's really important that you are looking into what Scorpio represents. Scorpio represents, a lot of things. I'm not going to explain it here, but you can look it up online. You have number 8. So study the number 8 in order to really connect with how you can increase your financial situation. Scorpios tend to investigate things. They tend to be very much connected to investigating. So ways that you can increase your financial situation could be in the form of investigating, being an investigator, helping people to investigate. This could also be about you connecting to the occult. Okay, so if you're someone who is interested in, the occult, conspiracies, all of that, then you may be doing something in that field to increase your financial situation. You may also be doing things secretly, okay, which is going to increase your financial situation. I see here for you, in order to know how to increase your financial situation, you need to study the sign of Scorpio. Study what Scorpio does, study how Scorpio operates, study what Scorpio means. And when you study that and you really get more information on that, those are the keys that you need to incorporate into your life in order to increase your financial situation, okay? So Aries, this is what I have for you. I hope you all got something from the Sagittarius. Sagittarius, is up next. Capricorn is up next. Okay. Please check your sun, moon, and rising for the full details. Okay. Sometimes one sign is not enough to watch. So just keep that in mind. Okay. So Capricorn. Capricorn, I feel, you know, you need a reading. Like, you're out of all the signs, you're the one that needs a reading. You've been going through so much since Pluto left your sign. It's been a huge wake-up call for you. Big changes have happened for you. You're trying to make sense of them. There's a hermit energy here. I'm getting the hermit. Okay. You've been either spending a lot of time on your own. There's something here about overeating, overindulging, trying to nullify the pain. There's some sort of painful situation here that's been very intense. You're trying to make sense of why certain things are happening in your life right now. There's been this energy here of holding your emotions back. Like, you want to cry or you want to just break free from something, but you don't know how to do it. I do feel there's something here about partying or going to a party or just releasing yourself in some way, shape, or form, which is going to help you to overcome something here that's been extremely difficult for you. I do get a sense here that there's someone here that you really love or they really love you, but there's either unrequited love or there's something here about issues in love. Okay. We're going to see as we go through your reading. So let's get into your reading, Capricorn, and let's see what's going on. Yes, Pluto is going to be going back. I think it's either back already in Capricorn or it's going to go back. But again, this is what you're feeling, right? Capricorn, you're feeling this, like, there's something here that's happening that's extremely intense. Okay. Tell me more about Capricorn. What is the overall energies for Capricorn over the next 6 months? Tell me about Capricorn. Oh, wow. This is intense. Whatever this message is, it's intense for you. Your message over the next 6 months is begin. You keep delaying a new beginning. You keep delaying something. You need to plant some sort of seeds, or you will be planting some sort of seeds over the next 6 months. And this is going to be big, because whatever you're planting now is going to be what is happening over the next 24 years for you. This is big. Whatever you're planting, whatever you're starting, whatever you're doing, it's huge. Okay. And we're going to talk about it, and we're going to see how or why this is significant to you. Okay. Tell me about Capricorn. Tell me about Capricorn over the next 6 months. Tell me about Capricorn over the next 6 months. Tell me about Capricorn over the next 6 months. Tell me about Capricorn over the next 6 months. Tell me about Capricorn over the next 6 months. Tell me about Capricorn over the next 6 months. There's something that you need to start that you've been delaying, that you haven't been doing. You keep saying to yourself, oh, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And you never do it. Why? Why are you delaying this situation, Capricorn? King of Pentacles in reverse. You keep holding yourself back. You keep holding yourself back. Intuitively, you know this. You're like sabotaging yourself all the time. A lot of you are closed off to opportunities, and the more you're closed off to these opportunities, the more you miss being recognized for something. A lot of you are afraid that if you do more, or you act, or you move towards a success, it could just lead to a tower moment. And that's what create some sort of fear inside of you to start something new. There's a need for you to get clear on what it is that you want over the next 6 months in order for you to find the stability that you're looking for in your life. A lot of you are going to be communicating with somebody here about why you left or why you disconnected. You're definitely healing when it comes to some sort of emotional turmoil or ending, because there is an ending, or there was an ending. I do see for many of you, this ending that took place was very much needed for you to be happy again, because a lot of you weren't happy in a situation that you were involved in. There could have been a lot of on and off emotional energy here between you and this person. I do see someone coming towards you who is going to be a soulmate for you over the next 6 months. And there's going to be a lot of deep emotions and attraction. But when this person comes towards you, you may not be quick to be open to love. with them because you're afraid that they're going to leave you or walk away or disconnect. Some of you have already made a decision not to be in love or not to deal with love in general. Over the next 6 months, I'm getting a downloaded message about tomatoes, gardening, planting, earth. There's something here about earth, being connected to earth on a very deep level. There's a huge opportunity that is coming in for you. This is coming in after an ending. So an opportunity presents itself, an ending happens, and you come to some sort of realization. Okay, so let's do some clarification. Let me see what's going on. Tell me more about the important message for Capricorn, because there's something here about you being closed off. There's something here about you going within. There's something here about you not being interested in opportunities or new things. There's a very sad energy here. Like, it's really sad. There's a really sad energy. What's happening, Capricorn? Why are you sad? Why are you hiding? Why are you closing yourself off? What's happening here? Because I'm feeling it. As soon as I got into your energy, I felt this, I'm feeling this energy of defeat, like you've given up on something or you feel defeated for some sort of reason. It's a very sad energy. Like, I feel like crying. It's a very sad energy. The reason why you're sad is because a lot of you had to let someone go. Could have been a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm getting a Taurus or a Virgo, somebody who has a sun, moon, or rising in those areas. I'm really strongly getting that ever since this person left or disconnected from you, you haven't really been motivated. There hasn't really been this motivation to do anything. You've been extremely closed off because of the situation. One of the things that Spirit is saying to you, Capricorn, is you need to try to find a way, and I know this is easier said than done, you need to find a way to elevate yourself. You need to find a way to look at the positives, look at the things that you can look forward to, okay? Because the more you allow yourself to be in this sad energy, this depression, it just weakens your Taurus field. It just weakens you in general. And I don't feel like that is someone who you really are. I feel like you're more than that. Tell me more about the Tower for Capricorn. That's why your messages begin, because there's something here that, you know, you're being called to begin over the next 6 months, even though it may feel difficult. It's almost like, you know, when I do readings, sometimes I get up and I say, oh, I don't want to do reading today, but I know there's hundreds and thousands of people that need to hear my readings, but I don't want, and it's those days where I don't want to do readings that when I finally do them, they're the best readings. So that's kind of the message that I'm getting for you. This is about you recognizing why this pain is stopping you from moving forward. Why it's like you've gotten over this, but you haven't. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like you've gotten over this, but you haven't. And there's something that's holding you back. Now, the message here about begin is about you connecting with like-minded people who see your vision. A small little seed can turn into something big and great. And this is what Spirit is saying to you over the next 6 months, that a lot of you disconnected from someone, but you didn't really disconnect from them properly. Some of you still need to talk to this person that you left. Why? Because it's creating some sort of confusion in your life and it's creating some sort of uncertainty. Now, a lot of you may not do this. A lot of you may watch this and say, I'm not talking to them. I'm done with them. I'm finished. That's fine. But there's something here about you communicating. Now, this communication can happen alone by yourself. You can have a journal and sit down and journal out how you feel. But there's a transition that you are going through where you're letting go of something that didn't hold value, and you're moving into an area of recognizing what does hold value for you, what is going to make you happy. Because something here in the past did not make you happy. Something here in the past did not make you happy. And that's why you needed to disengage from it, which led to a tower moment. But what you don't see inside of this tower moment, Capricorn, is that this tower moment is a part of your success. I'm going to say that again. This tower moment is a part of your success. Without a tower moment, without sadness, without pain, there is no elevation for you until you recognize that. So even though you may feel like you are failure, like you have nothing going on, you're this, you're that, you're not. There's certain experiences that you had to go through, which is going to show you that you need to start looking at how you can elevate yourself as a person. Some of you are dealing with a Scorpio, or you have Scorpio very strong in your chart. And this is why you have begin, because this is about you beginning your personal journey after some sort of ending. And that's what's going to lead you to happiness. I know you want to help people. I know you want to be with a specific person. And again, this is why I say, if you're a rising Scorpio and you're a Capricorn, or you're a moon Scorpio, or you have a lot of planets in Scorpio, you need to watch Scorpio, because this is connected to Scorpio. Okay. So I see a lot of endings happening for you over the next 6 months, but they're ending because Spirit is saying it's time to begin something new. The question you need to ask yourself is, where am I going? A lot of you have already made a decision, but you're going to have to review and revise this decision that you make, especially when it comes to somebody here that you've decided to never talk to again or never be with again. And this is connected to somebody that you used to work with, or somebody that you tried to work things out with that you thought was going to lead to long-term bliss. So what you're learning here right now is you're learning not to be hard on yourself when things end, because sometimes things need to end in order for you to grow and start something new. And this is what Pluto has shown you during the time it's been in Aquarius. It's showing you, hey, new beginning is coming, new phase is coming. And you're saying, yeah, but I failed at the other thing, or the other thing didn't work out and it didn't go the way that I wanted it to go. Maybe it wasn't meant for you. Maybe that was just a stepping stone towards what it is that you're actually supposed to be doing. Okay, so let's do some more clarification. Tell me more about this ending. What does Capricorn need to know? You're very, very, very down on yourself right now, okay? This is about a relationship. A lot of you believe that ever since this person left or disconnected from you, you're saying to yourself, how am I going to find the strength to be able to move on from this? How am I going to be able to move forward? You need to start something new. Begin now. That's the overall message here for you. Okay. And again, easier said than done, but that's what it's saying. So what's the trauma here that you need to release? You have the chaser, the love, the sunglasses, the talking. The reason why this relationship needed to end, Capricorn, was, oh, I just got a download. My ear is ringing. Okay. This is a very important message for you. Hopefully you're listening. The chaser, somebody here wanted to be chased, or vice versa. And the reason why this relationship needed to end was because either you were codependent on this person or they were codependent on you. The only way this relationship would work is if you and this person started to focus on becoming independent. This is about you both being whole and then coming together. When people start getting into relationships where they depend on the other person for money, they depend on the other person for a place to stay, it no longer becomes a fulfilling relationship. There needs to be an equal give and take in the relationship. If one person's always doing something and the other person's not doing anything, then it's not going to work, right? And that's what unconditional love is. Unconditional love is self-love. So what you're learning is that just because you're in a relationship, it doesn't mean that you always have to put your partner first. Sometimes you need to put yourself first and love yourself first. And a lot of people may not admit this, but what do we find attractive as human beings? What we find attractive as human beings is when somebody is so elevated within themselves. They're so confident within themselves. They feel so good about